What's up, guys? Happy Monday. Got a great show for you today. I'm going to show you how I just mapped out 6 months worth of client getting content. I'm going to show you my 6 month promotion calendar. I'm going to show you my calendar that breaks down all the different types of posts that I'm going to be doing for each month. We'll show you this cool table feature that I just found using Google Sheets, and then probably show you some other stuff too. So first thing first, what I'm going to show you how I organize it is by front end intensive. And basically it's what I call a whale bait offer. And I'm doing a workshop on this tomorrow of how you can, like if you're facing any price resistance, having a whale bait front end intensive is going to work really well because it solves a front end problem, helps get results quickly, and it's a low priced offer. So it gets your foot in the door with whale clients. So anyway, link to that is in the comments. But let's get into this content here for today. So let's go over the 6 month promotion calendar here first. I'll share my screen. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so here's my promo calendar. Now I just did the 6 months, next 6 months just for fun. You can do 3 months, you can do a whole year if you wanted to, but the main idea here is that you have a different promotion every month. That's what creates urgency. It's what creates things new in your content. It's what drives people forward, having a new promotion every month. Like, hey, I've got this thing going on, and then all your content can link to that thing going on. So now all of a sudden you're not just posting aimlessly, but all of your content, it leads into a call to action, the same one again and again. So you get that repeated exposure effect. And then it gets your people paying attention to your content, wanting to join that thing. So here on my thing, like this September, I've got my hidden profit intensive. So for the second half, because the first half I'm doing the workshop, the second half I'm going to tell everyone that whoever signs up for the hidden profit intensive gets my frictionless launch framework for free. Okay, so to note here, you see I've got these different intensives. I have 6 different intensives, and these are a front end offer. It's that whale bait offer I was talking to, and it's something low commitment, high value. So I do a different one for each month. Now you don't have to have a different intensive for each month. You could just do your core offer could happen for each month, and you could have a different deal. You could say you could have you could offer a payment plan for 1 month. If you usually do a whole all payment up front, you could offer like a 3 or 6 month payment plan. You could even do like a price hike where you're like, hey guys, my thing has only been 3K. I'm going to raise it to 3,500 this next month. So you see how we're like doing different things, different offers to get people to buy in that month. That's why we call it a promotion cycle. So here, like next October, I'm going to do my dynamic DMs intensive. Now the way I'm doing it is I'm going to do the first half, I'm going to do a workshop about the intensive. And then the second half, I'm just going to promote the offer for the month. So first half here, I'm going to do a 14-day lead gen challenge for October. And this all links into my dynamic DMs intensive down here. And then the second half of the month, I'm going to do the deal for the dynamic DMs, whatever that may be. Whatever kind of deal that is. Maybe it's it'll be some kind of bonus or some kind of messing with the pricing. So we won't go through all these, but you can just see that I have a different intensive for each month with a different deal. And that's the important thing, is that you have a new thing every month, but it can be for your same offer. Okay, so now I'll show you how I broke it down with my content calendar, which is very cool. So let's go here, share this tab. So here is this cool content calendar. Now let me show you how I actually made this first. Is I just had a bunch of content here. And what you do, if you go to insert, and then you go to tables, on the right side, there's all these different table templates that pop up. And the one I'm using right now is marketing content tracker. So see how that pops up. So pretty cool. There's all these different ones. This is a new feature with Google Sheets here. So, but I'm using this, and see the way that I have it. What I did is I did what's called a bullet storm. So a bullet storm is I went through all the different documents, just a bunch of different documents that I've got in my Google Drive. And I pulled out, what are the different points? You want to pull out, what are the big ideas, the methods you have, the techniques, the mindsets, all these things, the big ones, high level ones, all the way down to the granular ones, any of your frameworks, any of your different type of techniques that you have. You just come up with different types of content and you can organize them here. And then you can organize them into a calendar as I have here. But that's what you do. And you just list out all these different things as a bullet storm. Take 2-3 hours and just what are all those things that I just mentioned, and list them out. Now, what I like about this sheet is I've got it organized by the different intensives that I'm going to have. This is my content and afternoon intensive. And what I did is I went through my doc here, and I'm like just going through my intensive document. I'm thinking, oh, what are the different elements of it that I can pull out and that I can dissect and use to create content with. So I'm doing that. And you can see I've got like, usually over here on the left side, I've got the kind of headline of it, the thing. Now, I don't think too much about this. I come up with the headline when I actually do the post. I go into more detail. But the thing here, and then, little details, that's basically the notes, who made it. Maybe you've got a team, maybe you've got a VA, whoever is going to post it. And then status, whether I post it or not, date. Now, this is the document I'm referencing. For some of these, I have different client documents that I've made where I'm going to use as an example for the content, and a basic notes section. So now that I've got all this, see, I've got dates for my hidden profit intensive for this month. So I've got different dates for the different posts and when I'm doing them. And then I've got my calendar here for the month of September. And here, this is where I've posted. I have from my calendar, I'm posting the different things I'm posting for the month. So I've got trainings, and I've also got personal development posts. I've got my story time Saturday. That's just personal stories. And that comes from my daily story bank, because I try to do it every single day. I've been pretty bad lately, but I do a different story each day. This is something all different altogether, kind of. It's an ideas bank. We can go into that later. So see, I've got this stuff, and now I've got it here on my content calendar. And now I've got my content organized for the next 6 months, just like that. So, so that's it, guys. I've got a lot of stuff, but, I'll go into more detail. And if there's any like specific parts of this that you want me to detail out for you, let me know. Let me know in a comment, send me a DM. I'm going to start doing this show every day, and I'm going to start just sharing and doing trainings and teachings in various ways. So let me know what you want to see, what's most relevant to you. And again, if you're facing any kind of price resistance in your offers when you do sales calls, or if you just want to have a solid offer that you can articulate that's easy for your audience to say yes to, you've probably got a lot of hanging fruit, people that if you just articulated an offer for them, they would say yes. Then the workshop tomorrow is for you. And we're going to go over exactly how to create that offer, this whale bait offer. And it's probably going to be pretty small, probably only going to have like 4 or 5 people there. So you'll be able to get personalized attention from me tomorrow. And it'll be something you can create in an afternoon, and you can start making sales from it basically right away. So link to join that, to register, is in the comments. And that's it for today, guys. See you tomorrow. Well, what are we going to talk about tomorrow? Tomorrow, we're going to talk about how to get calls. Okay, so I'm going to talk about my guerrilla gambit strategy. So I'd actually go direct out to whale clients, do a mix of direct mail and direct response. Really cool, but it probably the most amazing, highest response direct outreach strategy you could ever get. We're getting 30% responses on these. So that's coming up tomorrow. See you then.